The $500 threshold, from compromise to command. Not long ago, a sub-$500 price tag was a coded confession of compromise, sluggish processors, fragile builds, cameras that surrendered at dusk. That era is over. Today's mid-range smartphones deliver flagship-grade AI, battery endurance that defies physics, and structural integrity once reserved for devices costing $800 or more. The question for 2026 is no longer if you can afford capability, but which device best harmonizes performance, value, and longevity. Let us dissect the contenders. Xiaomi Redmi Note 15 Pro 5G, $424. The Spec Anarchist. Key specifications: 8GB RAM plus 512GB storage, UFS 2.2. Gorilla Glass Victus 2, front, IP68/IP69K protection. 6.83-inch AMOLED, 3200 nits peak, Dolby Vision, HDR10+, 120Hz. MediaTek Dimensity 7400 Ultra. 200 MP main with OAS AI Erase Pro, AI Sky, AI Expansion, Gemini integration. 6580 mAh battery, 45W wired charging, almost equals 1 hour to full. HyperOS 2 on Android 15 6 years security updates. This is controlled chaos on a spec sheet. The storage alone, 512GB without microSD expansion, yet utterly unnecessary to need more, redefines abundance at this price. The display's 3200 nits means sunlight becomes an ally, not an adversary. IP68 and IP69K? That is resistance to submersion and high pressure, high temperature spray, flagship armor, period. Gaming performance plateaus on demanding titles, speaker distortion creeps in at maximum volume. UFS 2.2 storage trails newer standards. Power users who prioritize battery marathon life, blinding outdoor visibility, cavernous storage, and ruggedness, all under $450. Motorola Moto G Stylus, 2025, $399. The Quiet Pragmatist. Key specifications: 8GB RAM plus 256GB storage plus microSD support plus headphone jack. Vegan leather back IP68 plus MAL, STD, 810H durability. 6.7-inch OLED, 120Hz Dolby Atmos stereo speakers. Snapdragon 6 Gen 1. 50 MP main camera, daylight solid, low light decent. 5000 mAh battery, 68W turbo power charging, charger sold separately. Built-in stylus, note-taking, sketching, document signing. Unassuming, yet brilliantly purposeful. The vegan leather back provides tactile grip and a premium hand feel. IP68 plus MAL, STD, 810H means this phone survives drops, splashes, and the chaos of real life. The stylus transforms it into a productivity tool, sign contracts, sketch ideas, edit photos with precision. A headphone jack and expandable storage in 2026? A rare, welcome rebellion. Night photography underwhelms, performance ceiling exists for hardcore gaming. Students, creatives, note-takers, and business users who value utility over benchmark bragging rights. Nothing Phone 2, $497. The Iconoclast. Key specifications: 12GB RAM plus 256GB storage. Transparent back Glyph interface, 11 LED strips, Gorilla Glass 5 of front and back, aluminum frame IP54, splash only. 6.7-inch LTPO OLED, 1-to-120Hz adaptive refresh, 1600 nits. Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Dual 50 MP cameras, 4K 60 frames per second video. 4700 mAh battery, 45W wired plus 15W wireless plus 5W reverse wireless. Nothing OS, minimal, near zero bloatware. Personality as a feature. The Glyph interface, 11 individually addressable LED strips, lets you know who is calling without glancing at the screen, reducing distraction while adding genuine functional artistry. Build quality feels premium, though IP54 limits aquatic adventures. The Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 delivers legitimate flagship processing power, gaming and multitasking are effortless. Wireless charging at this price point is a rare premium touch. Slippery chassis, night photography processing lags behind class leaders. Those bored by cookie-cutter designs who demand both identity and performance. Samsung Galaxy A56 5G, $319. The trusted anchor. Key specifications. 12GB RAM plus 256GB storage, UFS 3.1. Metal frame Gorilla Glass Victus plus IP67. 6.7-inch Super AMOLED, 120Hz, 1900 nits with Vision Booster. Exynos 1580. 50MP main, OIS, plus 12MP ultra-wide AI, object eraser, best face, circle to search. 5000 mAh battery up to 45W charging. 6 Android OS upgrades plus 6 years security updates. Expectations recalibrated. 12GB of RAM, more than several $700 flagships, paired with a metal frame and Gorilla Glass Victus Plus makes this feel substantially more expensive than its $319 asking price. The Exynos 1580 delivers a genuine generational leap, UFS 3.1 storage accelerates app loading and multitasking. But the true headline is software longevity, 6 full Android OS upgrades. Most competitors don't even run that race. Camera hardware has seen minimal evolution, no headphone jack, no microSD. Long-term thinkers who prioritize reliability, software support, and balanced everyday performance. Google Pixel 9a, $425. The quiet assassin, overall winner. Key specifications. 8GB RAM plus 128GB storage, Tensor G4 chipset. 6.3-inch OLED, adaptive 120Hz, 2700 nits peak IP68. 5100 mAh battery 13+ hours screen on time adaptive battery 30+ hours extended. 48MP main, OIS, plus 13MP ultra-wide pixel image processing, low light excellence, natural skin tones, balanced HDR. AI suite, Magic Editor, Best Take, Add Me, Gemini built-in, Call Assist, Crash Detection. 7 years of OS and security updates. Understated dominance. The Tensor G4, the same chip family powering Google's flagship Pixel line, delivers optimized, buttery daily performance rather than raw gaming brawn. The 5100 mAh battery is the largest in the entire Pixel 9 series, translating to 13+ hours of real-world screen time and over 30 hours with adaptive battery management. IP68 protection seals confidence and durability. The camera and AI ecosystem are the true differentiators. Pixel image processing remains elite, low-light shots are astonishingly good, skin tones render naturally, HDR is perfectly balanced. Magic Editor, Best Take, and Crash Detection aren't gimmicks, they solve real, daily problems. And 7 years of OS updates? That is not just long-term support, it is a statement of ownership longevity unmatched in this bracket. Charging is slower at 23W wired. Anyone seeking the most complete, intelligent, and future-proof sub-$500 smartphone available today. So, which one should you choose? Want raw specs and battery? Redmi Note 15 Pro. Need productivity and a stylus? Moto G Stylus. Craving design and performance? Nothing Phone 2. Prefer reliability and updates? Galaxy A56. Want the smartest all-rounder? Pixel 9a. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the next upgrade might be even better.